Ooh, so saucy.
Hey, welcome, guys, to the very first. Well, this is more the complimentary sauce shop coming straight from my bedroom. I'm gonna teach you guys basic EQing for male singer vocals today. I'm gonna keep it very fundamental. Like I said, this is just the complimentary for YouTube. We're just trying to get the ball rolling. Thank you for subscribing, all that good stuff. So today we have a very talented young man. His name is Jarid G, based out of Miami, Florida. Let's take a listen to what we got. I'm running Pro Tools. I recorded this on a Neumann TLM 102, going through an audio box pre-Sony. It's very basic shit, you feel me? I'm just keeping it real with you guys. It sounds really nice though. So let's hear from top. Well, from the little part that I'm going to show you guys. Mind you, this is not fully mixed yet. It's not completed. So let's go from there.
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me, got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me, yeah. I still got.
So what we just heard is me going through, on the audio track, I have a REQ from Waves Audio, fucking dope ass plugin. Very straight to the point, very solid, very trustworthy. I've been using it for a few years now. And on my vocal chain, I have Fat Filter Pro Q3, which is the shit. I'll keep it real with you guys. And I have another one here for after my compressions and all my extra stuff. I like to come back to it, to the EQ, just to cut off any things that I really don't want. So I'm going to be teaching you guys something very basic, very fundamental, which is how to cut frequencies on your EQs so that you can start ducking off all those extra sounds or things that are coming out of your bedroom that you don't really want them to sound. I know a lot of you guys during quarantine right now, we're recording at home, we're doing a lot of things. We're not in the studios as much as we are used to, but whatever, it's not a bad thing. So for those of you guys, artists, singers, this and that just want to learn how to make yourself sound a little bit cleaner, obviously this is the very first one. We'll be getting very much more in depth. So let's start from the top. So I'm gonna leave everything I have here. I don't use Auto-Tune Pro or Auto-Tune, but if you are interested in this, I use WaveTune Real Time. It gives me more of a round, solid singer, more than Auto-Tune effect vibe. So we'll get into that a whole lot later. Let's hear it without the EQs.
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me, got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna get straight to the point, guys. I'm gonna make this very quick for you guys. I'm gonna bypass this fat filter. I'm gonna go straight from the beginning, right? The default setting. So what I'm gonna teach you guys is basically you bring out a band, correct? You start looking, you make it as skinny as you can, make sure it's in a bell, and we're gonna go up and we're gonna search for the dirty frequencies that we don't want, okay?
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, control.
Oh, you hear that? Let's get that out of there.
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me, got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me, yeah. I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one.
Now this applies to any parametric EQ you may have, whether it be stock or something a little more advanced like this, but it's there, trust me.
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me, got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me, yeah. I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me, got hold of me, yeah.
Parenzo dude, when do we like stop EQing, da da da, whatever, right? Honestly, like, after you do a couple songs and you kind of get more used to like the voice or different voices and shit like that. Honestly, it's really up to your ears. You know, that could give you 100 cheat sheets, but like really, you gotta trust your ears after some time. And I really suggest you guys step out of the room every once in a while. Like, get the fuck out, roll a blunt, chill out, whatever. You feel me? Like, hang out for a little bit because you're gonna be frying yourself out trying to do this over and over and over again. So I'm gonna put you guys into another technique that I use for EQing. What I like to do is I like to take something like one knot filter, right, from Waves Audio. Waves Audio. I'm keeping it basic with you guys here.
I still got some things trying to get over me.
And I'll cut off all the high end and most of the mids just to get a contrast between the lows of the actual beat, which is like, it's like a cake, you feel me? Like the vocals are the cherry on top, like the little frosting on top, you feel me? So I like to get like the fundamentals on the bottom just to be able to get a comparison, you feel me? So if I got all the highs up in the beat also, and then I'm trying to mix it together, or if I'm trying to mix it soloed, I'm gonna drive myself nuts, right? So let's check that out.
I still got some things trying to get over me.
So by doing that, you're not necessarily mixing solo, but you have a little bit of something to like rely on.
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me. You got hold of me, yeah.
I mean, as you guys can hear, it's starting to sound cleaner and cleaner the more we EQ.
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me. You got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me. You know it's me, yeah. I still.
Full disclosure, every engineer mixes different. Everybody got their own sauce. That's mostly what we're about. We're gonna have different people in here talking about different things, you feel me? So I'm just trying to give you guys like my setup, the way I like to rock out.
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me. You got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me. You know it's me, yeah. I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me. You got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me. You know it's me, yeah.
So once again, guys, I'm keeping it very basic for you guys. I'm gonna like what I like to do in the audio tracks. The reason I put an EQ on the audio track itself is because different parts of the song I don't want it to have the exact same EQ, and certain parts like change up, like there's different dynamics to it, so it's different colors that I want to add, and especially for like highlights and shit like that. So
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking.
also I have all my highlights, all my harmonies, all my ad-libs muted right now, and once I feel comfortable more or less to start bringing the beat back out, just so we can start testing, I would suggest going back and forth here and there, especially if you're first starting out and you're not fully like in control of your ears like that. I would suggest you guys start doing it like that. Go back and forth.
I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me. You got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me. You know it's me, yeah. I still got some.
Yeah, I like it.
You know it's me, yeah. I travel city to city just to get away, and they still ask me how. I still got some things trying to get over me. You got that one thing that's taking over me, controlling me. You got hold of me, yeah. You know it's me. You know it's me, yeah.
So that's my sauce. That's how I like to work around vocals and shit like that. It's very basic stuff we're teaching right now, but I know a lot of you guys are struggling out there trying to get something clean, at least for your reference. So feel free to subscribe, DM us, SauceShop305. We're gonna be doing the live streams very soon. Make sure to follow us. Let's get to work, man. We're trying to like kind of skip the bullshit and kind of get you guys straight to what you need. And we'll have more advanced things for the guys that are a little more advanced. You feel me? We'll get more into detail about what's going on with the rest of the stuff. And thank you guys.